Hello the 31st here, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today is something a little different. Again, in this video I am going to be telling you about the new trainer class that I made, or an idea that could potentially be used for a gym leader. The idea for this new trainer class is based on some recent events. The inspiration for the concept and design is this man, the legendary Trevor Wittman. I am a big fan of martial arts and mixed martial arts, and this man is one of the best coaches and one of the most creative and intelligent minds in the game. Recently, he worked some absolute magic on Justin Gaethje, transforming him from what was essentially a human punching bag into one of the most technical strikers in the whole of the 155-pound division. And he accomplished this through teaching and applying higher level aspects of fighting to Gaethje's game, which leads me on to the trainer class. I call it the Technician, which amazingly isn't taken yet. The basic idea of the Technician is that they are incredibly high-level trainers that fully understand the nuances of battle and how to apply them in good strategies. In terms of their design, it's pretty simple. They basically just look like Trevor Wittman in a tracksuit, probably blue, with a clipboard. And he's super cool, so I doubt he'd have any problem with us using his likeness for a Pokemon trainer. Also, Japan's laws don't really care about that stuff anyway. The trainer class will be represented in two different ways, in the anime and in the games. In the anime, it will be trainers who understand and teach higher level aspects of fighting to their Pokemon, as well as strategizing and game planning for their opponents. Stuff like taking angles, changing levels, using positioning, timing, using feints and probes to get reads, and then capitalizing on them. I think this would turn into something really fun if Ash had to fight someone who game planned for his team, who did their research, who knew exactly what Pokemon he was going to bring and how he was going to use them, and therefore made a strategy specifically to beat Ash. I also think it would work really well in an anime fight scene, where maybe a Pokemon feints to draw out a counterattack, but they were ready for it, so they took an angle off to the side and then countered that counterattack with their own counter, all while keeping control of the pace, the range, and the rhythm of the fight. And I just think it would lead to a very fun dynamic with a character as chaotic as Ash, who has been known to do some pretty crazy things in order to get victories, but would have to play it exceptionally unconventional in order to beat the game planning of the Technician. In the game, of course, NPCs aren't able to do that sort of thing. Instead, how I see this manifesting is in crazy strategies made by professional VGC players and PokeTubers. Imagine if someone like Pimp Knight was able to make a set for a couple of Pokemon that was just really annoying and then was used in-game by a trainer. I think it would be a lot of fun to play against, and I do think it would encourage new players into thinking more about the competitive scene, just by showing them the potential that certain Pokemon have. Teams where the members synergize perfectly and set up for one another, instead of like a stupid Caterpie sweep that just wipes your whole team out. I think if this was used for a gym leader, it would probably have to be a fighting type, although I do think just as a trainer it would work with any kind of typing. And there we go, that is it. That is my idea for a new trainer class. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. I can definitely do more of this sort of thing in the future if you want me to. But if you guys have any ideas for any trainer classes or gym leaders, I would genuinely love to hear them. Either leave them in the comments below, or make your own video on the subject and like send me a DM on Twitter or something. I just think it'd be a really fun and creative thing the community could get involved in. On that note, I want to thank everyone for watching, and with all that said, goodbye.